Hello everyone. Today my topic is on brief history of TV serials in India and the impact of the TV serial Hum Log on viewers and advertisers. Now domestically produced Indian language television serials came into their way in the mid-80s. For almost a decade since 1976, Indian television was dominated by Hindi feature films and film-based programs. But the only sitcoms, soap operas, detectives, or other TV genres telecast were from British United States or German television. Now, during those early years, the British sitcoms shown in the national network were very regional in their humor and accent. Examples of these were To the Manor Born, Some Mothers Do Love Him, and Sorry. However, British television also provided Indian viewers some of its foremost productions such as Brownowski's Ascent of Man, Kenneth Clark's Civilization, and nature documentaries by David Attenborough. Now, American serials like I Love Lucy and the Star Trek or German telebatches and detective series like The Fox introduced Indian viewers to other kinds of foreign fare. The Mexican telenovela, Indian television soap opera were directly inspired by the success of Mexico's Televisa, a private commercial network in producing popular melodramatic series such as Ven Conmigo, Come With Me, that is Ven Conmigo, Come With Me, which promoted family planning. The Mexican telenovela literary, a television novel, was in turn influenced by the Peruvian telenovela Suplemente Maria, which told the story of a migrant girl who gets rich because of her skills in sewing with a Singer machine. Now, the telenovela, as might be surmised, was sponsored by the Singer company, the manufacturers of the machine. It is reported that the sales of the sewing machine in Latin American countries shot up dramatically. Now we will come to Hum Log. Hum Log, Indian television soap opera, were directly inspired by the success of Mexico's Televisa. So S.S. Gill, secretary in the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, got together a producer Shobha Doctor, a director P. Kumar Vasudev, an executive producer Satish Garg, and a script writer Manohar Shyam Joshi to produce India's first indigenous soap opera. Now he contacted all these producer and director. Director was P. Kumar, producer Shobha Doctor, and executive producer Satish Garg. He got together with these people and a script writer Manohar Shyam Joshi to produce India's first soap opera. Now, Hum Log was the episodes of 156, and 156 episodes of the serial were telecast twice a week from July 7th, 1984 to December 17, 1985. The soap opera was sponsored by Maggi Noodles, a product of Nestle, and the product was launched with the serial and has today become a popular fast food in urban Indian households. Now, Hum Log told the story of the ups and downs in the life of a North Indian lower middle class joint family with parallel stories which tackled the problems of smuggling, political corruption, and underworld activities. Ashok Kumar, the highly respected film actor, wound up each episode with an authoritative exhortation on the message. Now, at the last of the series, he always used to come in front of the camera and used to give message. The family planning theme was first diluted and then almost dropped from the soap opera after the 13th episode. Now, several other revisions were introduced because of the feedback from viewers who made suggestions on the progress of the plot and the characterization. Hum Log was proclaimed by the media and advertisers, the latter in particular to be a phenomenal success. The Indian Market Research Bureau, IMRB, a unit of Hindustan Thomson Associates, a multinational ad agency, conducted a study which demonstrated that the soap opera registered its highest ratings in Delhi and Bombay and lowest in Calcutta and Madras. This was the ratings. Moreover, it was more popular among middle and lower income people than among other upper middle class who made up the large majority of TV owners. Now, Doordarshan's audience research unit also rated it a success. They also rated it a success. Singhal and Rogers of the Annenberg School of Communication, Los Angeles, surveyed 1,170 adults in 1987 and found that 90% of the respondents said they liked the serials. But in Madras, only 48% of the respondents, much fewer than those from the north, reported that they had seen at least one episode. Now, what was the commercial impact on serials? We have discussed all this. Today's my topic was, YouTube video topic was the brief history of TV serials in India and the impact of the teleserial of Hum Log on viewers and advertisers. So now we are saying about commercial impact on serials. The commercial impact on serials was the success of Hum Log and the success of Maggi noodles in the marketplace led advertisers to promote indigenous soap operas on the box and to spend more on television advertising. Prior to Hum Log, few advertisers had much faith in television as an advertising medium. By the time the first soap opera came to a close, advertisers were forced to queue up for commercial slots, frequently having to wait for 10 months at a time. Now, Doordarshan's revenue from advertising soared, and the sponsorship of Indian serials provided a spurt to production, which was sometimes taken up by advertising agencies themselves. So this was the commercial impact on serials. And the impact and viewers and advertisers, the impact of the teleserial Hum Log on viewers and advertisers. And this is now complete. Please like and subscribe and do follow my videos. I will upload whenever I get some new topics on my YouTube channel or Instagram account. Thank you.